We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for... Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are set. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Albert Bell. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Second and third, 2 away. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Bell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the God.
Threw it right past him. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. At least.
Leading up for Toronto, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. He's got it one away. At the plate, Albert Pujols, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Gary Sanchez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's running. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Schwarber leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. As this gets foul, it's 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Curveball locks him up. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Murphy.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
The shortstop, Israel Kane.
Ryan sets. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he'll step off and try again. High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A wind-up and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Edgar Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
이 새끼 또 뭐하냐.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Ready now, Stan Musial. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
Bounce slowly back toward the mound.
미치겠네.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, Louis Tiant. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. First pitch coming, here it is. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. So 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schwarber has a beat on it.
정말
And the
미치겠네.
inning is over. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the.
공 너무 많이 던지게 하네, 개새끼.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
씨, 망가네.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. He's set and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 count, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this
이
time
자식아.
as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and he takes ball 1. Pujols, the runner at second with 1 away. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. One and 2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
타격 고자가 돼버렸네.
Striding in, Mike Piazza.
타격 고자가 돼버렸어.
Position with Sukan. First pitch on its way. Popped him up.
바가지.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag.
Yes.
Safe at the plate. And
넣지 바가지.
the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bell. Makes the catch and
물어봤는데 하나를.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
럭키로 만들고 쉽게 주면은 야 움직여라 이 새끼야. 왜 안 움직여 이거. 와 이 미쳤네 이 씨발.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez.
에휴.
Jose Reyes will come on now and pinch run here. Now a
잡았. 아 병신.
and the runner back. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Sure enough, there goes Reyes, and he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. He's running again. Again, another foul ball. Reyes leads off first with one away. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. A step on the bag for one.
야, 그 유격수 있었는데 왜 토스를 안 하고 직접 베이스 커버를 하냐. 아.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside.
70개 던졌네, 70개. 아, 진짜. 화가 난다.
The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, Stan Musial comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Vladimir Guerrero will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's safe.
병사를 노리겠다고.
First one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
병사를 노리겠다고.
Now batting, Louis Tiant. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Ozzie Albies will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4.
됐어, 오세이. 뭐, 아웃이야?
Got him at second base on a good smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. But luckily, it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. First offering on its way. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And he's safe. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage.
일단 하나
Not a good
들어오고.
spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
투수
Here's
바꾸고.
Albert now. He'll try to bring in that second
바꿔?
run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's
그렇지.
box.
바꿨어야지, 빙신아.
And that is a
그걸 왜
fair
또
ball.
끌고
This
가냐.
one's heading for the left field corner. And the run is in to
또
score
쓴대.
from third. It's now 3-1. And they'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, one of the best
미냐.
players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now, so it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading up to the Tigers, first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Guerrero moving in. He's there and records the first out. And now Bryce Harper.
34, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Ruth is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 8.
Digging in once again, Albert Bell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bounce towards the second baseman. Murphy scoops it up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Squared that one up just a little late. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that
야,
pitch. Sometimes
씨발.
in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Bell is there, and he has it for the first out.
Catcher,
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. A fly out and a single for him so far. Missed with a slider. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
2-1 to Piazza. David Robertson, the 5'11".
직구가 없네. 커터 너클 슬라이더 사카.
Right-handed reliever enters to take over on the mound now. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
머피는 빼는 걸로.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he doesn't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Gary Sanchez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Schwarber leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2-0. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. J.D. Martinez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
다음은 또 JD야?
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he chases. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Israel.
Israel.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. McGee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit
Yes.
sharply on the ground. And Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. At the plate, Andrew Miller. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Johnny Bench will get the call here as he'll hit to the pitcher. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw won't get him. Guerrero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And here's a ball
아이
hit in the
새끼.
air. Harper coming on.
따로 치고 있나.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he...
병신.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
leading off for the Tigers, third baseman, Jose Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Ramirez is down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And now pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ruth. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez from the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Ken Griffey
Popped him up.
늦었구나.
Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
자, 하나 노려봅시다.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing the ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And this is taken in for the second out.
밑둥을 까버렸냐, 이
Ready
새끼야.
for another shot now. Chipper Jones, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game
초구
so
갑니다,
far.
초구.
0-1 the count. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field.
가나요?
Bell has a beat on it. And that's the third out. So striding in, Bryce Harper. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. One away. Striding in once again, Albert Bell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
핑거스 28세이브 미션이 있어요.
Raleigh fingers gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it
어렵다.
here as the ball game
어려워.
is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
저 새끼도 저거 거의 900 가까이 간 놈이구만. 시작이. 아, 모피는 안 되겠어요. 모피 빼는 걸로. 안 맞아도 너무 안 맞네, 이 거지 같은 새끼. 에이. 오케이. 구장을 어디로 가볼까나. 너무 낮은 애들 걸리면 안 되니까 구장. 안 잡히네. 잡았다. 얘도 만났던 애 같은데. 와, 메시 이걸. 아, 이거 너무 부담스럽네요. 일단 프렌들리 한번 걸어보겠습니다.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West. So striding forward now, David Professor. He'll get us started in.
Third baseman, David Professor.
받을래나? 장고 때리는데 고민 중인데. 아, 이 새끼 내 시간 아웃하게 하려고 그러는구나. 56초 이 개새끼 양아치네 이거. 받아줄 것 다니면서. 아이 개새끼 진짜.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St.
신종
Louis.
양아치네 이건 또.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. A ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is taken, ball 3.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
아, 이 개새끼는 뭐야 이거.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Sharp ground ball to third. That's through into left, a base hit. Jones ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So stepping in, George Brett. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A shot down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop-up. Pujols shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Stan Musial.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here
뉴스
to
저
end
병신
the
같은 새끼 꼭 한 번씩 저러네. 주자 있는 상황에서.
Spinning up now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe Morgan.
Hit down the line at first. Pujols has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chipper has a read on it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Bob Gibson. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
That's popped up. Kane is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. David Professor. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is there, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes the babe. There's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Piazza. And he makes the throw to first. Ruth is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in, Mike Piazza trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Behind 0-2 now. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And just a master. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
야.
Gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Griffey on at first, nobody out. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is pulled into right. Musial is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Runners off for second. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
They'll try it again from first. Hit out towards second. Only play here will be to first, so with the runner moving on 3-2, he stays out of a possible double play. Stepping into the box, George Brett, runner in scoring position with two gone.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now at the plate, Israel Kane. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Israel Kane.
아, 이 새끼는 씨발 자지 한 번씩 만지고 하나 이 개새끼 옵션 기름.
The wind up and the 0-1. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. He's got 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Unusual.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Brett is up with it, and the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now in the box, Mike Piazza as we begin the top of the 4th.
Mike Piazza.
Hit on the ground to short. Kane loves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up.
아, 참을 줄 알았더니 나오네요.
Jones
그 방망이.
has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
적극적으로 나오겠다는
At the
거죠.
plate, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find it.
And the catcher grabs it to back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
아, 이거 시간 갱세이는 씨발 새끼 진짜. 아.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
역시 머피보다는 모건이야.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at bat.
24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now he'll step off.
이제 빨리 던져, 이 개새끼야.
First pitch of the at bat. Line to the right side.
바디!
Musial is there, one away. Digging in, Chipper Jones. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Too low, 1-0.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
A little bouncer. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
저거야지.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll return. Coming to the plate now.
바꿀 것도 아니잖아, 이 새끼야. 사와인데. 아이, 거지 같은 새끼.
Gibson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Professor 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Popped him up. Morgan waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A bouncer to the left side. Jones has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll step off and try and reset. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoke toward third, reined in. One there on the Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Israel Kane. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready now, Stan Musial comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
병살을 까는 바람에
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Left fielder, Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A chance for Chipper at third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Albert now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping into the box, George Brett comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Bob Gibson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw over by Schmidt is right there for route number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Morgan.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And this one's tapped fouls at home plate. 2-2. Popped him up. Schmidt takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Professor ranges to his right. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 1-0. And he swings
그렇지.
here, hands one in the air, deep down the right field line.
씨발.
And that's going to wind up.
아유 씨. 참. 이게 안 가네. 아, 참.
Looking just at Griffey Jr. leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss. That
아, 씨발. 아유.
Digging in, Mike Piazza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. The 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Stan Musial. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
모든 공을 다 치려고.
4-2 our score. Here comes another 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Striding in, Mike Schmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. No hits. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Pujols has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. So here's the...
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Now batting,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive base hit. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first two at-bats. Now a throw over to first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is foul right side. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
야!
Second, and he is out on the tag.
아,
And it's
씨발.
a double play.
싱커 다니구만 뭘, 씨발.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Professor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-1. Strike two swinging. High pop-up. Gibson just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Drilled to the right side. Morgan on the grass. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
아, 초반에 베이브루스
Chipper Jones.
실책이 너무 크네.
in the ball game so far.
넘어갈 홈런도 안 넘어갔고.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Musial moves over.
너무 편하게 초반을 보내고.
And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Israel Kane, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Israel Kane.
우진이나 한번 써야겠다.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher to tell you about. It's the guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Schwarber is under it. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Vladimir Guerrero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Eric Gagne enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Bounce it to the left
살 수
side.
있다. 살 수 있어.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
아, 저 새끼 못 바꾸게 하네.
Fastball on the inside corner. Bases are
거기
empty here
깡땡이
with 2
같은
men out.
씨발 새끼가.
Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Snyder. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Grounded back up the middle. Brett has it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Jose LaFleur enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Avengers, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now batting, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Fouled off. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. There's one on to Pujols, and it's a double play. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. LaFleur is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
High in the air out to center field. Ruth is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the
마지막 공격인가.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ozzie Albies will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Chipper Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
와, 저것도 안 빠지네.
On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course.
안타를 똑같이 치고도 씨발 초반 에러 때문에 아까 그거 넘어갔어야지. 씨발. 아이 저렇다네 진짜. 개새끼. 잡았으면 내가 700이 했는데. 씨발놈이. 개새끼. 족도 아닌 새끼인데. 에이. 화가 난다. 화가 난다. 자. 막판 갑니다. 막판. 내가 좋아하는 양키. 아무나 걸려라. 에이. 어허, 뭐 알아서 뭐 9위 고랭킹이 걸렸네. 아 스트레스 너무 많이 받는데. 아유 씨발. 아 이거 뭐 남미 새끼들이고 다. 도미니카의 라틴의 이 개새끼. 세이브 하겐. 저 은근히 까다로운데 세이브 하겐.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Digging in, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Up for the Dominican Republic, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. In now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ramirez is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ruth has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Seaver steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased. Riding into the box, Joe Morgan.
Leading off for the Wolves, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set and the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Saberhagen is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He really gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting out as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Morgan at third with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Their count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right.
자, 한 점 내라.
Wow. Is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull the string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
A runner at first with no outs here. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Now to the plate, Tony Pena, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. That's a strike to throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. As a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw goes to third. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. But swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No score here as we play inning number 2. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. The 1-2. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Ripped down the line.
Nice.
And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only one gone. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. To second for one.
Yes.
Return throw is in time. How about that? Digging in, Babe Ruth, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Babe Ruth.
And you start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Israel Kane. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of it. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Roberto Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner toward right center. But this won't get over the second base. Stepping in, Stan Musial. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Into the box, Tom Seaver. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Missed with a slider.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one. And he misses here, ball four. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. First pitch of the at-bat. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he is in there. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Seaver at second. Griffey on at first with 2 down. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt and is not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ramirez is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Chipper Jones.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Here's Albert now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tony Pena. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swings through the slider there.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes. That's the first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
아, 자꾸 빠르다.
Pop high in the air. Pujols is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Babe Ruth looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Mike Piazza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Batista. 2 down. The throw to third. And the tag there. He's out at third base.
참나, 씨발.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. First offering on its way.
바티스타가 무슨 저런, 아유.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth moves over. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Going to be a tough play. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Morgan is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Israel Kane. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Israel Kane.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? One there. On to first to complete the play. Tom Seaver. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Popped him up. Pena over to his left, and that's the third out. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. And now, he's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Alomar at third with nobody out. Fouled off. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Ruth has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. So this is foul for the first strike. Seaver has the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
초반에 점수를 못 낸 게 너무 크다.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Joe Morgan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Popped him up. Chipper hits on it. 1 away. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Junior's in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Jones is off at first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Reyes. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. No hits to this point. Now the pitch.
Albert Pujols.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Morgan stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now, Tony Pena. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bautista swings, and this is well hit to left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Musial makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Takes this the other way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
야, 저게 무슨 씨발?
He's a gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases.
아, 참.
2 out, nobody.
몸살나게 안 되네.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, taken by Alomar. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. And now pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Kane. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in, Brett Saberhagen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is standing in. Stan Musial. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Stan
First
Musial.
pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Pena has it, and he makes the throw to first. Musial is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Tom Seaver. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Duke Snider will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Snider.
Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1. Line toward right center.
와, 안 되지. 뭐 이래 안 되나,
Take care of
씨발.
the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
아, 참,
So the batting order
씨발.
turns over now and set to go.
아,
Joe
스트레스 받아.
Morgan,
아,
he got under one
진짜.
and popped out his last time up. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece to the right side. And look out as it's off the pitcher's glove. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. And that ends the inning. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Albert now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Albert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 on the ground to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and here comes the Babe. Jose Reyes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7.
Andrew Miller comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Vladimir Guerrero will be called upon here to... hit with the on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit, long throw to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least. Come in to score. So digging in now, Mike Piazza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pujols into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. On the extended, and this ball driven.
가자!
The team there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Starting pitching is so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen.
진짜 씨발. 나 진짜. 아, 아하. 열로 받아서 한 판 더 하고 싶은데, 한 판 더 하면은 대폭발할 것 같아. 방송 여기까지 할게요. 정말 못하겠다. 시청해주신 분들 감사합니다. 이따가 상태 봐서 오후나 저녁에 다시 할게요.